then. One shot.
Okay, one shot.
There's no point in streaming this, so I'm just gonna record it.
I've already started streaming it.
He's already
Well,
started.
okay.
Mini
Put
streaming the
links in the
world.
descriptions then.
Right,
I
I'm
can't
gonna
put it in
take
the
you guys
description.
off. I'm muting you guys right now.
Alright.
So I really want to win this.
Yo, Joe, welcome. Your adventure, welcome. If you want, you can do best out of 3. It's only 5 laps.
It could be fun. Chew plays here, just thought I'd shout that out. Chew plays, guys, Chew plays. Chew plays. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
I'll put a comment in just so you can use that to get to my channel faster.
Yeah. If you want to go sub to my co-commentator, then you know he's always there. He is. Yo, Bearden.
Dislike. No, I'm joking.
What is it? Silverstone.
Guys won't believe this. I used to have more subs than Bad Boy.
Mhm.
And then I just stopped for like 2 weeks, and he blew up. 10,000 view video, just gone mad. So there they are, Martin and Andy, and Andy looks like he's in front at the minute.
No, he's not. Martin is. Martin is just by about half a tenth.
Oh, Martin is, yeah, alright. Oh, let's get the telemetry up then.
Yeah, also let's get
Martin
this
sector 1 is 28, and Andy's, I don't know what, I can't see was.
No.
Neck and neck at the moment. Do you want to do for Lewis if you want? Maybe not. I don't know.
Sector 2.
Sector 2, we've got
That's
Martin
okay.
is currently up in first. Oh, Andy's had a little bit of a weird few cops.
Oh, he's had a bit of an incident. He's had a bit.
He's had a... Did you
That's
watch
quite
it?
a
Did you
small
watch
incident. I saw the end of it.
I saw the end of it. I saw him hit something on the curb, and then it was it.
Well, Martin is starting on pole.
Lewis Milan, where have you been?
Martin is starting on pole for this.
I love it. I've been streaming for nearly like 3 hours, and Lewis Milan's nowhere to be seen, and then Bad Boy's on for like 5 minutes, and he's straight in.
I might actually just name it 1v1. Whoever wants to 1v1, I'll comment.
Lewis, I'll do Fortnite duos with you.
It's great if you guys do a 1v1 with anyone, then you know 1v1 here and I'll commentate.
If anyone wants to do a 1v1 with anyone with a 1 with a 1 and 1.
Yeah.
What is this? This is a 1v1. Here we go. 5 red lights, 5 lapper. Martin v Andy, Ferraris, let's go.
Martin gets a very better start than Andy.
Yeah, he's 0.3 seconds in front already. Come to the first corner, going around there, and Andy's taken a little bit on the wider side through there, coming into turn 3. Mine's miles in front. Look at it. Martin's on rails. He's on fucking tracks.
6 tenths already.
His Bad Boy said it 110 AI, and he's just in pause menu.
Oops. Oh, Martin's
orange glow from the
got
brakes. Andy's got a little bit wide there.
sector.
Let's go on board with Andy for a little bit there. You watch Martin, I'll watch Andy. That'd be easy because I can shout if anything kicks off.
Now I'm looking from behind of Martin's car.
Andy's 0.7 seconds. He's falling behind.
I believe Andy's got. Oh, on my screen.
Oh, a little
Andy,
bit of a cut there, but he dodges the outer.
on my screen, Andy drifted for that corner, but I'll carry him with that one.
Maggers and Beckett.
Oh, Martin, he had a bit of a wobble. Not the best of exits there by Martin.
Andy's had a decent one.
Andy's now is going to get the slipstream.
You text me when you get back from school.
And Andy's taking that line a lot better, but
Just
somehow lost
message me,
3 tenths to
Should
Martin.
Be around. Should be around. Andy's had a much better sector 3 there, I think.
Coming through lap 1. Ending lap 1, shall I say. Not coming through that one. JT, welcome to the stream.
He's got a 1:33.3.
6 tenths. 6 tenths again.
6-7, isn't it?
So this is if Martin loses, he's got to post 2 shoeies. What about Andy? What's he got to do?
Nah,
Has
Bjorn,
Andy
that's
just,
Kurt's
like,
job
got
already.
nothing?
No, Andy's lost it. He's now down to 7 attempts behind.
Okay.
Slipstream might bring him back though. Oh, Martin's done a big cut. We'll just ignore that and pretend no one saw that. But
Andy's gone a bit slow there.
ooh, 6 attempts, 7 attempts. There's another race after this. It's Vincent v Martin v Andy, I believe.
Yeah.
So then it's going to be a triple.
Oh, Andy's so much better through there.
Andy's got a well better line. He's going to get him on the
Yeah.
exit.
Oh, 4 times, 3 times.
Martin's had a bit of a wobble. He said he had a bit of
Say in
toothache.
the,
That's
say
what
in
that
the
was.
chat. Say in the chat. He
Toothache
thinks going to
kicked in.
win.
Maggot from Beckett's toothache. Oh, and Andy! Oh, I thought he was going up for a little dive there. Andy needs to pull something out the bag soon. He's only got 2 and a bit laps left. 3 and a bit laps left. 2 and a bit laps.
Next race will be Andy v Martin v Vincent, because that was there before.
Andy does a
Fine.
fastest lap, 1:30.8.
He went 2 tenths quicker than Martin, I believe, from when last lap.
And Andy had a bit of a slide through there. Went sideways through first corner.
Yeah.
Typical Andy, that. No. oh,
I
he
don't
lagged
know
on
what
my
happened there,
screen.
bit of lag.
Yep, yeah.
There's lag. Yeah, I thought we just go. I thought we were playing short course there. Rocketing through.
He's now
No,
9
so
tenths
just
behind, but he has
stopped.
the RS.
Come on, Mark. Martin's got a bit of fan base in Lewis Milan. And Andy's had a shocker through there. Tyres are going off.
If anyone does want to 1v1 anyone, after the Vincent, Martin and Andy race, then you can.
Anyone.
I'm not the party leader, Lickle. I don't know who is. I think it's...
Martin.
Lickle wants to join the party, but it's up to you. Andy's got a 2-second time penalty, and so was Martin.
Mine.
Oh, 2 seconds.
But
It basically means they've cut the same corner every lap.
you've cut Magnus and Beckett's each time.
We've both done it for every lap.
1.4 seconds now. This is probably where it's going to
If
get
Andy
quite
can
boring.
stay within it and Martin get another penalty, then he can win it. That'd be hilarious if Andy wins it through penalties. Oh, Andy's gone really wide,
Oh,
and that's it. That's race over.
1.7 seconds now the gap. I think that could be it.
That's race
Unless-
over. That's DRS
Unless Martin
gone.
does a
1.9.
big mess
Unless
up.
Martin really fucks up.
2 seconds now the gap.
Martin's on bloody tracks at the minute, by the looks of it.
Forever wins, guys. Put GG in the chat.
Chat,
There you
press
go.
1 for Martin, press 2 for Andy on who you think's going to win this.
Oh, Martin took that a bit slow. I have to admit. Hey, car guy, welcome to the stream. Wait,
JT
what?
put 2.
Who's number 1 again? Martin or Andy?
Martin. 1 for Martin, 2 for Andy.
Got 1 vote for 2.
Gear or something.
Who
Might
is?
be Mr. Gear.
JT reckons 2.
No.
He reckons Martin's going to bottle it.
Martin's gone very slow through there.
Yeah.
He's not.
He's done a nice
Shit,
man
he's
to
done,
Beckett's
it's done
there.
quite nice.
Andy's
Oh,
done very
Andy's
well.
lost it. It's 3.1 seconds now.
What do you do if no one wants to 1v1 you? I'll 1v1 you.
Well, I guarantee that Lickler, someone might want to 1v1 you or anyone. We might do a 4-way, I don't know.
3.2.
So if you guys are new, after this it's a triple threat, and then whatever. If anyone wants to 1v1, then I'll commentate on it.
Oh, Martin's got another time penalty.
No, but mine's got another time penalty, but Andy's 3.5
Has
seconds
he?
behind.
Yeah, he's just got another one,
Andy is 3.5 seconds behind.
Oh, he has, yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Think Martin has won this race. Quite dominant,
Andy
to
can
be
win
honest.
this.
oh.
Oh, can he?
He has to catch 1.3
Martin
seconds
needs
in this
another
lap.
one.
3.1.
Martin needs another time penalty.
Yeah, not gonna get it now.
What's the stream, RJ? Like we enjoy. 3.2
RJ, there we go.
seconds.
Yeah, Andy.
If Andy gets a decent line through here, he can gain a few tenths back on Martin. Martin does take this rather slow compared to Andy, as I've seen from each lap, and he just get a better run.
He's within 3. He's 3 seconds now.
Martin's fuel line has come on. So has Andy's.
2.9 Martin's in lean.
2.7. 2.8.
Yeah, it's flickering.
Andy's going to be quicker.
Is Andy and Rich?
I guess so.
Don't know yet. Coming through the
Andy's
last
fuel
corner
line's
now,
now
Martin wins very dominantly over
Yeah, Andy's
Martin,
just had tank
over
side.
Andy, shall I say, 2.8 seconds.
It was close. It was close. 0.053.
I was gonna say, it wasn't a lot, was it?
0.05. Is that right? That's what his steering wheel said.
Right, next
No,
one
1.0,
is Andy v Martin v Vincent, from what I believe. Is it Martin?
Yes. I
Which
do
track?
believe he's
Austria.
running no assists.
Austria.
No assists.
I think he's running no assists.
Oh, Vincent's running no assists, yeah.
Yeah.
What a race.
Andy, is it the Vincent one next?
Okay, cool. Oh, mine. Nice one, better driver one then.
So,
Where's
what's
he
the
gone?
forfeit for Andy? Let's let the chat
I hope I didn't
decide.
lag too much
Yeah.
for you.
Nah, there's no lag there. First 2 corners, that's it. Yeah, so what have I got to do?
Matt,
Bad
you're the
boys
only reason
chat
I
can
won that
decide.
race, by the way, just so you know.
Hey?
You're the only reason I won that race, by the way, just so you know.
Why is
Who?
that?
Eh?
Because I forgot to mute Matt, and Matt said that you had a penalty in lap 3, and I already had a penalty at that point, so I was just going to retire until Matt said you had a penalty. If I'd have remembered to mute
Right,
you like I was...
so let me invite Velu, guys. Sorry about the blue screen. LLC probably. Velu, you on?
Be on the next after this,
Yeah, after the Vincent one, yeah.
So what's my punishment?
Chat, don't decide. Let the chat decide.
Glass.
Fuck off!
In the chat.
Yes!
I tell you what,
JT, there's
I'll
one-
do then.
There's one before this, there's one triple threat before this, which was
No, I'll tell you
organised
what,
before.
we'll put a poll up in the chat for what Andrew can do. He's either got to down the rest of the whiskey he's got in his bottle in one,
That's not happening.
or the other one is he's got domination blindfolded.
He's got
It's got
one.
to be what?
Got
A
what?
round of domination on COD blindfolded.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah. Let's fucking go.
Nah, that's not. That's too easy. Nah.
Oh, I'll do that.
Live. He
That's
has to
well
stream
too
it.
easy.
Streamed live.
Or blindfolded.
Nah, what would be better? Just turn round. Just turn your chair around and have the back of your head for your, for
I
your
haven't got a
screen.
chair.
Well, whatever
Tell
you
you
sit
what,
on,
I'll
just
turn my
turn
monitor
around.
off. I'll make sure I'm streaming. I'll turn my monitor off.
No, just turn around.
Vincent, John, you've got 2
Completely
minutes.
turn
There's,
around from your TV.
Vincent, you've got 2 minutes. There's 1v1 in happening. There's 1v1v1. Yep,
I tell you what, Martin, those first
there he is.
What happened? Sorry. First 2 laps, you went crazy at the old turn 1.
What
Right,
happened?
JT, I'll invite you just so you can watch, but if you don't watch, you'll get kicked.
It takes me a few laps to get into it.
I tell you what, the last lap I was fucking on it that lap.
I fucking know, right? And what the hell have you got through maggots and decks that I don't? It's insane.
Martin,
Manual
you-
gears, mate. Manual
Balls.
gears.
Yeah, Martin, you were in automatic and it was locking you in 8th through maggots, and you don't want to go through Beckett's, so.
No, what I
You
do
went
is
eighth.
the first left before, no, the left
The
and right
right-
is 8th. For me,
Yep.
then it goes to 6th, then to 5th on the exit.
Yes, same. Go down to 6th and then instantly to 5th as you turn here.
JT's, we've got 4
Oh,
spectators.
did JT join? I think JT accidentally
Spectator,
joined.
mate, spectator.
Did he get in spectator? Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, what I'm going to do is, right, but don't, it's really in the party, tell him not to ready up, 'cause I'm
Go
going to pour some
share this
whiskey.
on
If I lose
social
this,
media or
I
whatever,
will
guys,
down
if you
it.
want to see this, if anyone
Yeah?
wants to see this
Okay.
1v1v1.
Right, and this is a lot larger than the other one. A lot larger. And
What, a lot
to
larger
prove,
than that
I'll
one?
send Bad Boy a message. I'll show him it before we all ready up. So don't click one shot quality just yet,
Go
please.
ready up, guys, yeah. Oh, I want to skip that.
What
Do I get
track
the
is it?
for it? Austria.
Austria. And
okay.
this might not seem a lot, bad boy, but this is a lot.
Is
What,
this a
bigger than the last
25%
one that you sent me?
No, this is probably triple that.
Are you meant to
No.
be 1v1 in value? Do I need to piss off?
No.
No.
No,
It's a 1v1v1.
You're in this 1v1v1.
Because I had everybody muted.
I've sent all you three it.
I haven't got one.
That's what I've got in my glass right now.
Oh, I've got something. Oh, that's not...
That's a lot. Fuck off, Alpha Shot. You see the size of the glass, you topser.
Abby
Alright,
Odin,
here we
can
go.
I 1v1 Andy again for fun? That's from Abby Odin.
If you lose, you get unmodded.
Yeah,
LRC on the
LRC.
next race.
I like the sound of that, Andrew.
Right now, Martin going into turn 2 is ahead. Then it is Velu and Andy, but they keep switching. Now it's
Velu's in
Velu ahead.
front.
No, now it's Martin again. You're all neck and neck.
Shut up, please.
Alright. We're commentating, so I don't know
In
how.
fact, yeah, you can't. Yeah, fair point.
Andy is a bit behind, but Martin and Velu are. Oh, never mind.
Oh, bollocks!
Andy was ahead, and he's. Don't know. I've lost him. Hold on.
I've bottled it. I've bottled it.
I bottled it.
Oh my God! Velu's in the wall.
Velu's in the wall.
Oh, well over
Rick. He's off
Velu
to
is
visit
in the
AOI.
wall. So now between Andy
Miles,
and
miles in
No,
front.
invalid!
Three temps.
And Martin comes across the line to qualify P1.
1-7
wait.
was that?
Why did I get P1? Oh, that's mine. Sorry.
Yeah, 107.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a 107, but invalid.
177.
107.7.
Oh, 6.
That's
Okay,
what I did.
it said 7 on
was
it.
mine.
I did a 107.
It
Mine
said on the
said a
wheel,
107.
yeah, no, it said on the wheel 7.
774.
Check this, guys, if you want to see
So because Andy
yourself,
got disqualified,
if you want to see
that
yourself
puts
or
him
other
at the
people
back, So
1v1.
Velu starts in front of Andy.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
And if Andy, what was it? If he loses or if he comes behind Velu?
Me
There's
and
a
Matt,
Loses.
me and Matt
alcohol
are
in
also
this.
stewards as well, so don't try anything stupid.
Andy, you got to do a video of it, yeah, and put it on YouTube.
I can't exactly record myself. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can do it. I can
Right, here we go.
Right, okay. 5 red lights. And they're away a bit.
Oh, I've had a
late
shit
start
start.
there.
And
what the hell's
Martin's
happening?
on the
Martin's on
grass.
grass.
Martin is on the grass. Velu's going to go down the inside of turn 1. Martin's left him a
Andy's had
lot
a
of
cheeky
room.
dive. Oh my god, Martin's been spun.
Oh,
What the hell?
And
I
Velu's
think he's
stopped.
waiting.
No, you can't do this! No!
What is
Andy's going
this?
to have to down his drink. What's going on?
What is this?
Velu's just stopped. Andy's right. Restart.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, that's turned into a shit show. Yes. Restart.
Why?
That was
What
crap.
happened? What happened?
Right, so Martin went on. Martin went on the outside of
Busy
turn
looking at
1,
clothes in the Amazon basket.
and then Martin went wide into turn 1, rejoined, clipped Velu, and went for a spin, and then Velu just waited for Martin.
You know, this is a better line. That was a better line than my time trial. Fucking hell.
Alright, guys, you're just gonna watch some boringness now, because Andy's being boring and not waiting up for Velu.
Excuse me? Why would I have to wait?
for him? Wait for him. Because he
As long as I
stopped
get the win,
for
then.
He
Martin.
stopped. He
That's
stopped
fair
for
enough.
Martin. He stopped for Martin. He was being kind and sportsmanlike and waiting for
Oh,
Martin.
for God's sake.
Slow down or take a pit stop.
No,
Take a pit stop. Like, see if you guys are enjoying.
I tell you what, hang on.
To 1v1 or do a bit
I
more.
know the perfect way to start it. Hang on.
Just saying,
I
haven't we?
will wait, I promise. Wait, yeah, hang on.
You'll wait.
I want to make it fair.
It's
No,
17.
hold on,
Oh,
wait a minute.
I
wait,
know
wait.
he's gonna wait straight after the hairpin, so then Velu's not on a rocket. He's
No,
gotta pull
no.
away.
He has to stop by the DRS.
Alright,
line.
DRS line.
That's fair.
Ready?
Gear
Andy
1, get
disqualified.
selected. Oh shit, yeah.
You have to move backwards a
Don't
bit for when the thingy happens.
Right.
Wait! Velu!
Go! Eddie, go!
Right, little fucker.
That's what
Andy's had a bad start. He stalled it off the go, and
Watch
he's
me bring
4
this back
seconds
now.
behind now. He's 4 seconds behind.
Watch me bring this back.
Oh, Andy's 4 seconds behind. That is miserable.
I think you need to restart it.
Yeah, I've got a feeling we could be doing with a restart.
I
Yeah,
was
lads.
actually.
No, this is exciting stuff, this.
Can't fucking believe it.
He's in the
Really?
pits. Valery's in the pits.
Velu's gone into the pits and Andy's
Well,
got
I'm
off Velu in.
Don't
What a
care,
shit
I'm not
show.
waiting anymore.
Oh,
I'm
there's
not
only
waiting
3 of
anymore.
them, for
I'm
God's
not wait-
sake.
I'm not restarting. I'm not
One of
restarting.
them's out.
No.
One of them's out, one's
Fuck
in the
off, I've
pits,
got a
and
warning for
one's,
that.
one's got the penalty. And there's only 3 of them there. It's only lap 3.
God, what is this back
I'm not waiting
in?
anymore. No way. No way. No, I'm not waiting anymore.
Oh well, guys,
Andy
I
wins
think
this, I'm doing a
Andy's
diss
won.
track on him.
Velu's still in the pits. I'm not knowing.
Why
Velu
did
has
he
a
pit?
stop go.
Why did he
funny.
pit?
I don't know.
Dunno. I think you
Maybe-
should pit Andy.
Fuck off. No way. I'm not pitting. No way.
He's heard us say pit and he's gone in the pits thinking we were talking about him, so he was just being sportsmanlike, so you should go in the pits.
Yeah.
Sportsmanlike. What was he doing when I waited for him?
He didn't hear us.
Unsportsmanlike. That's what the word is.
Yeah, but you were unsportsmanlike, so he's just repaying the favour.
Excuse me. I
Pit
waited.
stop, take a pit stop,
No.
or disqualification comes your way.
Bring it, should.
From the next CLR race.
Fine. Baku, don't worry. I'm not getting points. I'll get taken out.
Baku, you don't give a shit. He'd be dead at turn 1.
I'll leave the league if you give me a race ban.
So let the chat decide.
Fine. Let him decide. Let him decide.
Yeah, I'll see.
It's not like I'm being blackmailed here.
Belu's got 2. Belu's catching, that's the hilarious thing.
Yeah, but he's cutting every corner.
He's in rich.
Let me double check.
You're
double
not.
check.
No, standard.
No, he's not. Velu is in standard.
He's on fresher tyres.
And you have got half a lap more fuel than Velu has.
He's not going to catch him.
JC said he should
If he
get
catches me, I'll do a shoey.
he should get a league ban.
Right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
1085.
Randy
That
has
it.
chucked it into Rich. Velu, meanwhile, is still in
Oh,
standard.
fucking hell!
And he's gone.
And he's got to Narnia
Yeah,
for
pressure.
turn 1
Couldn't take it. Couldn't
Couldn't
take the
take
pressure. Couldn't take the pressure.
from CLR TMC. What? So basically from both
Andy
of them.
couldn't. I nearly laid an egg during my race with Andrew. Fucking hell, thought I was going to start making omelettes.
What?
I was shitting myself with you behind you. You behind me. You're quicker than me usually, aren't you?
No, I
Velu-
think you were the better. You were the better driver that in Britain. You were the better
Velu,
In that
Velu
one
keeps
side
locking up
lacquer.
into each corner. That's a bit of a problem for him.
driver. Velu, if you catch me, I will do a shoey. Oh shit. Oh, where am I going?
Andy now coming through the final sector after he's
If I
been
bin it now, he could actually catch me.
after his unsportsmanlike conduct. Here he comes,
Oh, too slow.
You
there,
know
too
why
slow.
Andy's in first, don't we?
and the last corner,
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
no.
shopping in Bellu.
and Andy
He's got that
wins.
racing stripe fringe.
And now I don't know what the next 1v1's going to be. I might just invite people and see who joins, and we'll just have a bit of a mess about.
LRC wants in. LRC's been saying he wants to do next one.
JT wants to be in.
So just
Well,
do
there's
it.
no- He gets
after
fast
JT
lap.
then. Done.
And I'm doing mine.
fastest lap.
No, we might do a bit more than a 1v1. I might just make it friends only and see whoever joins.
Well,
do a
I
race
forgot
with
to take my
crew.
dog soon, so.
Race with the crew.
Yeah,
I can't-
remember
I
it's
can't-
banter, so don't you bring in any sweat.
Just do a couple of 5 lappers. Because then the people can leave if they need to, not tied into a big one.
I've still got
Also-
my whiskey. Next time I
I'll
lose,
still
I'll-
commentate 'cause I
Like
can't be
me.
arsed racing.
I'll race.
Right, so let me put
It's
the
not
lobby
Bahrain
on it.
then, Matt.
I'll
Eh?
do a random track. If
not
you guys
Bahrain
don't want to
then.
join, then there you go.
Bahrain, please.
Not Bahrain. Matt's OP track. We're not doing
Right,
this.
I'm just going to do random.
Yeah.
Someone say stop.
Just do shorts. Just do shorts.
Yeah, sure,
No.
5 lappers.
No.
No, I'm going to make my own
What do you
decide.
want?
I'm going to make my own track decides because I'm the host.
Let's just leave
Stop.
for a while.
not saying Bahrain. It's Bahrain.
No, it's not.
Let's have a look at track list.
You can't.
Yeah,
we
like
can't.
Stuck on Austria in a minute.
Oh,
Spain! Spain!
Spain.
Yeah, those tracks are alright for me.
Oh god.
Oh, sweaty squeaky's here.
Australia. Let's do Australia. We
Australia
barely ever
second.
do Australia.
Spain's alright. I like Spain.
Where's Bahrain then?
If you guys don't want to join, and I'll still commentate.
Don't just fucking have Bahrain now, that's not cool.
Sergeant, get in here.
Sarge, if you want to join, I'm commentating on some 5-lappers. Don't ready up,
Why not?
I'm ready.
because like Sarge wants to join.
So, you can join in the race, fuck it.
Can I quickly rest internet? No.
Who?
We should do it.
I'll see.
Oh, let's just go.
Yeah,
Look,
let's go. The
Elossi
five
said wait
lappers
30
that can join.
seconds, and Sarge said I can join. Jamie, if you want to join, then you can, but if you take someone out, then you're getting kicked.
Yeah.
This just became very pointless
And
very
Audrey.
quickly, didn't it?
Alright.
might
Let's just go, let's do this.
Alright,
Let's go.
go. If you guys want to join, then
Just fucking squeaky's
join.
here, ain't he?
oh, he's left. He
Still
just
five
left.
Lappers.
He just left.
Squeaky's gone.
Don't matter.
Oh, thank God for that.
There are only 5 lappers.
If you guys don't want to
Give
join,
them
then
a
just
chance to do
join.
something fun.
I'm like trying to train myself as a commentator. Don't know if it's even going well or not, but
Oh, what was that, Martin? Do you remember what I said to you yesterday? What are you? A squeaky something fish something? What was it? Do you remember?
Oh, what was that? Yeah, it's fucking hilarious, wasn't it?
Ah,
It was so funny, you've forgotten it.
it was hilarious. Oh,
Oh!
fuck. Oh, boom.
Oh, raining, boys.
Fuck's sake.
This is nice. We like a bit of wet.
alright, the rain. This is going to be an interesting qualifying session.
Did I call you a fish tank?
What?
Fish tank.
No, a drunk fish, apparently. Was it a drunk fish? I can't find my fucking... I have got no Spain set up. Lovely.
I'm using my
I
draw
don't know
set.
the
Well,
Spain
is it drive it race?
I don't know.
No, I've got no Spain set up at all. Dry all wet.
6-6 is good anyway.
Yeah, pretty much 6-6. Yeah,
It's a dry
I
race,
think
it's
I
dry
run
race.
7-6 or.
Dry race.
If you guys don't want to join, then you can. I'm just training my little vocal commentating skills.
Shit, I've just realised I'm using no traction.
Andy is currently in P1. He probably has the lowest wings. And he's taken turn 1 and 2 rather neatly.
I've got no traction, I've just realised.
Oh, Velu has binned it before even anything. He's in the wall.
I didn't realise I was running no traction. How was I doing that in Britain?
So right now set to
You
one.
actually running no
It's
traction?
Matt, followed by
Yes.
Martin, followed by Racer,
Jeez.
followed by Andy.
But now I've
You're
realised I
impressive.
am. I'm fucking slower.
Yeah, it's
I
as soon as you know, innit?
Right, that's Hendrik.
I've only done about 20 laps in my offline career with no traction.
Oh, Matt's had a bit of a wobble. He's currently in P1 by about half a tenth to Martin.
Yeah, I've bottled this P1 right now.
Who's running with the lesser fuel? Let's have a look. Believe it is Matt with the lesser fuel. Martin has double Matt's fuel.
Oh, invalid. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Might have had one there.
And Andy has invalidated, so he will be starting last. Oh no, he won't, because
That's
people
fine.
are
I'm
people are
putting medium
joining.
back on anyway now, so.
People are joining, so Andy won't start last.
There we go. That medium's back on.
What was it?
I've had a really bad sector 3
And
there.
Racer is gonna get P1 with a 133.2.
3.
3, you idiot.
3. Oh, I can see it. Sorry.
3 to go.
Shut up.
don't know how I got that.
Shut up.
I had such a bad...
Yeah,
Third
Martin
sector
and
there.
Martin and Matt had a very bad sector 3.
I
Shit, sector. 2 seconds.
I'm not inviting any of you to the party. I'll just commentate. Well, it's up to Matt anyway, to be
Only
honest.
people in the party anyway, so.
Nice, Cendric. I'm getting a wheel in 4 days. I'm gonna be as slow as fuck.
Oh, Lewis won my 004's one.
No dive bombing, clean racing. This isn't a demo derby.
I'm a steward as well, so don't try anything. I
Right.
haven't left.
If anything happens like it did in CLR, I'm out.
Spain.
No dive bombs. Jamie, Lewis, Sargent, Velu, Matt,
Velu.
Martin, Racer, Andy.
Well, I'm
I can't,
included.
I'm not going to dive bomb. Why would I dive bomb?
Yeah, I was Racer going to dive bomb. Take some skill.
I didn't realise
Dive
that.
bomb
Racer,
yourself.
I'll just take yours out. Everyone else, bar Racer.
I don't need to dive bomb.
Can we not have a CLR? Can we not have a CLR start, please?
Start King, starting
Yeah, I'm
King.
not going to have a
Spinach.
CLR start because you're
Spinach,
commentating.
Why delete that comment? What the comment that I said about Racer?
Hello.
Right,
Give me a minute.
5 lights, and away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix. Mine gets a
Bello, be
decent
fucking
start to
careful.
Racer. Matt's going on the inside. Looks like they're going 3 wide. Never mind. Racer's got it into turn 1.
Oh,
And
fuck
Who's
off.
hit me?
He's kept it, and I
I
couldn't
was hit.
see.
I was hit as well.
Someone's hit
Goodbye.
Velo off complete. Velo is having some baby donuts in the background.
Not Lewis.
See you later. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Wow, what happened?
Okay, I'll do this.
I've been hit.
then.
By who?
Don't know. Some cunt behind me.
Who's behind you?
Some other cunt. I don't know. I ain't got it recorded. Fucking typical. Invite other people.
Oh,
This
that's
is fucking happened, isn't it?
Yeah.
This setup.
Sector 1 or
shit,
sector
man.
2.
Fucking hell.
Lewis is off.
Wonderful.
Lewis is off the track.
Dirty, yeah, that was awful.
Andy's left.
Yeah.
Jamie's gone to Narnia through that corner. Racer leads by half a second to Matt, then 1.5 seconds to Lewis.
Oh, Race has got alien indicator.
Racer's not lagging on my end.
You're not lagging here.
I'm not normally lagging.
You can join anyway. Good luck, everyone. Listen, you can join anyway. Lewis has closed that gap to half a second to Matt. So you guys don't want to join, then feel free. I'm just commentating to
They don't
get
get to see me.
commentator skills up. So I just got a 3-second time penalty on lap 2 for speeding in the pit lane. So that's going to be him down in 6th and last. There's now a train forming behind Racer. 2-car train, but Jamie is starting to...
Race is so slow in sector 1, and it's so quick in sector 3. It's ridiculous.
RJ has joined. Lewis is now a 10th behind Matt. Here we are from Lewis's point of view. Here we are, it's a train. Jamie's about to get on the back of this train. Lewis is looking at the inside, didn't go for it though. Good trail braking by Lewis, he's on the back. Race has had a bit of a wobble, so has Lewis.
It's a bit better.
Lewis has got a bad run compared to Matt. Matt's got the best run out of everyone there. Matt looks like he's got a lot of straight line
fastest
speed. Lewis is struggling, he hasn't got the straight line speed.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, my. And Matt has spun it on the grass and
Sorry,
took Lewis
Lewis.
out with him. So now that puts Jamie into second and Racer ahead by 1.1 seconds.
How much front wing damage has he got?
He's got orange. Orange both sides. From the looks of things. He has his front wing, but not much of it. Actually, if you want to join, then by all
That's
means.
the dirty air. That's the stupid dirty air of this game. Is put me
Like shooting,
wide
guys,
there.
if you are
Wow,
enjoying. I'm just
Lewis had a
testing my
huge lag
commentating
there.
skills. Jamie's catching Racer by about a tenth for
By
lap, possibly. Lewis has Lewis has gone on the other part of the track. Jamie's got a 2-second time penalty for corner cutting, so Racer is kind of ahead now. Jamie's now 4 tenths behind. Got DRS coming down to turn 1. He's going to look for a move, maybe. He is. Going into turn 1, the side-by-side wheel banging. Oh, Jamie's on the grass. Good defending there by Racer.
Well, I've got a fucking legal overtake now. That's a load of bollocks.
Eh? How?
I don't know.
Jamie
Did you
didn't
say
even
it wrong there?
Jamie didn't even leave the track. Jamie only had 2 wheels off track.
That's what
That's
I
pretty
mean. I've got a penalty for that, so I want that took off.
Yeah, that will get taken off. That is a bit of bullshit, so that is going to get taken off.
That's a
So
round of porridge, that was.
Jamie ain't winning anyway. How do you guys like the commentating skills? Oh, Jamie's got another 2-second time penalty, so it doesn't matter now, racer.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
He's got 4 seconds worth of penalties. You're now coming into the hairpin-ish. It's like a 90-degree corner, not really an hairpin. Here we are in the 3rd sector. Jamie's got a better line than Racer through there. Not a very good exit though. Racer's going to have to capitalise on that. 8 tenths now to the closest battle on track. Jamie gets a horrible exit compared to Racer. It's now 7.5 tenths. Will Jamie be able to catch it all on the DRS straight? Here we go. No, he's not. He's too far back, so he's going to have to sit behind and wait. He has 1 more second worth of penalties than Racer, so he's going to have to try and overtake him soon. Velo is catching up to Matt rather quickly, I can see on the left-hand side. Ash, you can join through the friends list, it's open. Jamie's still looking. Jamie's had a bad run. I don't think he's able to get it now. 4 tenths behind. He has to somehow get a second ahead of Racer. Racer's penalty is getting taken off anyway, so. Because they were both on track, they did nice. They actually had a nice battle for turn 1, but some actually legal overtake.
Makes a change, that does.
Jamie's looking too far back. It's not an open lobby, but it's open to friends. Lewis has got a 2-second time penalty, but he's 22 seconds behind. Veli's 1.7 seconds. So Racer is going to win this, going into the final chicane now. And here we are, coming through the final corner. Let's go on board with Racer. And he wins the first race in Spain by 3.5 seconds.
Is Ash joining?
Yeah, 4.5 seconds. Then, now we're on by Matt. Velo is a second behind him, 7 tenths. Might be able to catch him in the last chicane, possibly.
I'd thrash him in a 1v1.
Oh, Matt's gonna under pressure by Velo coming to the line, but he's gonna be able to defend it, and he keeps me through.
Easy. No pressure at all. What are you talking about?
Only 2 temps, yeah. Now we're on board with Lewis as he's coming across the line. Soldier's quite far, very far behind, not quite far. 34 seconds. And Lewis has come on 5th. Now we're just going to be on board with Sarge whilst he is on his little cool-down lap, pretty much now.
Did the fastest lap. Oh.
And he's binned it. Jesus, he's binned it big time.
Who?
Sarge did. If you guys do like the commentary, then... Oh, James lagged out or something. No ABS Ash, come on. Right, you can try. He's gone down the wrong road
Look at the
and
line.
he's drifting into the barrier. And he
Has he
hasn't
not lost the
retired.
wheel there? The amount of crashes that's been in CLR that have been like 2 miles an hour, and he's smashed into that and not lost the
Do you
wheel.
guys like, I'd not bother like or just comment Vincent. I don't know if you guys like the commentary or not. Trying to test it out maybe. And Sargent comes home in 6th.
I'll take 3rd, considering I did half of that race with Alpha from wing.
So Daniel Ricciardo came 2nd because Jamie has quit. We can do 1 race, possibly 2, before I will make a part 2 because I have got TMC.
One more race. What we're doing?
Yeah, then there'll be a little break.
Australia!
There'll be a little interview,
Ah,
guys. A little bit 5-minute break, and then we'll carry
I
on.
was on default as well. LRC, I was on default as well.
Interview? What?
I said any news on me joining CLR.
Uh-huh.
I said it you, I guess, Matt.
On who?
Ash. He has to join your stream. No, it says on
Oh,
Kart Stream
it
TMC.
is.
If you want to go watch it, it's the Masters Championship. I'm only on it for 5 minutes. It's a 3-lap race for a cup, and then we'll be straight back to this. It says the Cendric is somehow 16th when there's only 10 drivers. That's quite awkward, but you know, well.
Quite a few drivers now.
No, Ash, there's one race before there's a little 5-minute break, and then we're back with this again. So we'll have to keep the lobby open whilst we wait for 5 minutes. I'll be on the TMC channel for a quick 5 minutes, and then we'll be back with this. Hello, Mr. Car Guy. Welcome to the stream.
Australia. I know you would have bothered quality.
Australia is a known track for a lot of people crashing, so
I
we'll
love
see
Australia.
how this goes.
And I
Sergeant
have an
Team
Australia
Banana
set
says
up
to
as well,
Cendric.
thank God.
Who's the RJDW? Oh god. I
He's a
know
friend
it
of AMK's.
is. Yeah, I know.
As
it
far as I know. I don't know him from anywhere else.
Everyone hates Australia, to be honest.
is. I do.
11 people watching, thank you guys. We did have 17, which is actually quite good, actually.
17.
That's at one point, yeah, we did.
Good.
Here we are now with the 10 drivers. Oh, and it's raining for qualifying.
Yeah. That's gonna change a bit of things.
And Ash said he's gonna use no ABS for this. This should be fun for him.
Fearless. Absolutely fearless.
That's nice, Sazzles. Didn't need to know that, but okay.
Come on, let's get on that track.
Vince at 122 in the
If I can
rain. You
get
haven't
within 3 seconds of Ash Best, I've had a good day.
I'm gonna go on board with Ash Best. Here we are. He's don't want. He's not P1. Oh my god! It's just flickering between who's P1 and not. Through turn 1 it is Matt who is in P1. Now it's Sarge Velu's in the wall. Ash is in the wall. No, he's not. Ash is last. Martin has retired also. Races in P1. Now it's Andy. Now it's Sarger. Then it's Andy again.
I'm P1 on my wheel.
Sarger is P1 at the moment. Matt, you are third. Lewis second. Racer fourth. Cendric fifth. Now Lewis first. Now Matt is up to second. Ash is still down in eighth.
Invalid.
Lewis has retired. That's him down to 10th.
Oh, exceeded.
That's Racer retired.
Yeah, I did it as well.
Only 6 drivers left, so I've got the cough. The Cendric has retired.
Watch Ash come through.
Is at the wall. Sarger is still P1 at the moment. Sarger's taking it nice through the second sector. Bit on the grass, but he's still fine. He's first by about 4 seconds, to be honest.
I'd have been right on him, but I've been validated.
Ash is
Here
just
we are.
chilling and having a lovely time, isn't he?
He's starting 5th. That'd be the worst place to start.
He's
Is
not
he on
even
those?
trying, is he?
He's got no traction, has he?
No traction, no ABS. I don't think he's running any
No
assists.
ABS.
He doesn't, does he? As far as I'm aware.
Well, Sarger is going to come qualify first with a 136.8. Matt has been disqualified. Invalid.
He has.
RJ is going to come across the line. Wait, no, he hasn't. Only Sarger's set a lap time for me. Oh wait, I think RJ may have set a lap time, but I don't know.
I just said I was in second there. That's hilarious.
Oh, RJ just
He
come
said I
across
was
the line
in
with a
third. I went
144.
up in the
So
first
P1 Sarger, P2 RJ, P3 Martin, P4 Velu, 5th Ash, 6th Andy, 7th Metallica, 8th Cendric, 9th Racer.
Two plays.
Or 2 plays, and 10th Lewis. This should be a fun one.
This is going to be hilarious. I don't know whether to get stuck in or try and hang back.
Dry race,
I'm
guys, and then there will be a part 2 to this, don't worry.
Right. Who's in that Renault? Lewis. Where's Ash?
Here we go. Ash is currently in P5. 5 lights, and away we go for the Australian Grand Prix. RJ's had a shocker of a
shit
start.
start.
Martin's having a look. Something's going on in the background. Ash has been hit by
I've just
someone.
been
I believe
took
it's
out.
Velu. Velu's caused all that incident. Velu
Wow,
has,
thanks. Ash,
Who's
my
in the
god.
fucking-
Velu has caused that entire incident, I believe. From my point of view, Velu hit.
Sake.
So
Ash, man,
there's been
alive,
about
I've
6
given you
car
space and
pile
you've just
up.
turned into me, Dan.
Yeah, I got smashed off.
So Sergeant, RJ, Velu, Martin, who wants to be able to get away with that. I believe it was Velu who caused it though, because Velu turned into someone which made them lose a spin. I believe he turned into you, Matt, which then you hit Martin, not Martin, you hit Andy, and then you and
I'm coming with that. I thought
Ash got a bit messed up.
I was side by
lack
side
of
with Ash
RJ,
and
yeah.
I thought I had someone on my right, so I've then gone right to clear it and he just turned into the back of me and put me in the wall.
Can we try and keep it clean, guys? Like, come on, it's been like a horrible crash. It's turn 1.
I'll admit to that. I just absolutely smashed off RJ, but it was lag.
RJ's down in 4.
Sideways in front of me, and it's my lag.
Oh, someone has gone. Who's down
Put me in
there?
bed, I'll sort him out.
So there's a
I'm not gonna be
3-way
long.
battle now going on between Racer, Matt, never mind, Lewis, Racer, Matt.
I'm not involved in anything, mate, I've got no front wing.
You're not the only one. We only got half, haven't we? Yeah,
Now the
that
closest
man,
battle is
but,
between Velu and Martin, which is 8/10 and closing.
I'm in lead.
Now it's 1
should've
second.
got in the picture, then, I
2
can't
players and Lucendic are in the pit lane. They're going to be coming out of Ash's AI
remember.
car.
Yeah, it was Lucinda who caught me.
So there will be a little interview after this race, guys. So one of you is just going to have to keep the lobby open or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or we just make a new lobby for then, which will be. I'm only going to be in a race for about 5 minutes, guys. If you want to go and watch, then it'll be the Masters Championship channel. You should be able to know that from like Racer, Martin when he was in it, Andy. So no one try and join. It's invite only anyway.
When's our cup race then? Is he doing another one?
What cup?
Yeah, is he
It's
doing
around
another
2 for
race?
cup. Round 1 was yesterday.
I didn't even get asked. I didn't get asked if I wanted to do it.
He was in Div 4. He was in the Div chat. He didn't private message anyone. He put it in the Div chats, and he had to reply within before 4.
I didn't see him.
Sazzles, it's the Masters Championship. Closest battle is still Velu. It's not that a battle. Closest cars are Velu and Martin.
How'd you like that for a fastest lap then, Sergeant?
What you done?
8/10 gap. Martin must have had a bad exit.
24-1
24-9.
or 24-9.
With me again, Ash. I'm just testing my commentary skills.
Come on. Get the wing on.
Pit races in the pit lane. Can we guys like try and keep it clean for the next race? We're back in about 5 minutes after this race, though, I believe. Possibly a bit more. 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh,
That's
for
three
sake,
now.
trying to avoid,
What's happened to you, Matt?
just trying to avoid Racer coming out of the pits because the AI just straight lines him.
Oh, Matt has binned it coming
My
out the
pit
pit lane.
assist is off, so I can have a control.
Right, I'm done.
I'll let you go.
Sick of this game. So I'll see you later.
See ya.
Alright, see you.
Bye.
If your Lewis is down there as 6th, closest battle is still Martin and Velu. 7/10 now the gap. Straight line speed. Velu's got DRS.
You'll need it.
8/10. Martin seems to be getting away on the straight, even though Velu has DRS.
Weird that, ain't it? It's like I've been running the whole race in lean or something.
Legend.
Actually, I didn't invite them. I let the lobby open. Steve Williams, welcome to the stream. Thank you for noting that one out.
I bet Ash thinks, what a bunch of peasants.
No, Ash said
What actually happened to Ash?
Ash got hit by Matt and Velu, I believe.
Ah, thank God I didn't.
I'd watch out, Martin, because Velu, I think, is on a killing streak. He's got mixed up
I
with
got
COD at the
took
moment.
out by Surrender.
He's got a bit
It's
mixed
not
up
the
with
first time
COD.
Velu's taken out Ash either, and did it in Singapore in an online lobby once.
Yeah,
actually.
Ash, by the way, it was Velu who hit you first. It was Velu who hit Matt into you, and then you two got
Yeah,
tangled
Matt's
up. So Velu
brilliant.
was the main starter of it. Yeah, coming on to lap 5 now. Sarge's got a comfortable lead. We're going to keep on board with Velu, who's sitting behind Martin now.
Yeah, Ash is back. Good. I hope he takes Velu out in the next race.
Velu has locked up and he's on the grass. Martin's had a bad exit. Got DRS again. It's 4 attempts. What? Eh? Martin's let him through and
It's him.
for a spin.
I was bored. I was very, very bored. Sarge, you're taking it too seriously, mate. Calm down.
Sarge.
Yeah.
Well, Sarge's
Down
going to
to
get another comfortable win. I'm just testing my commentary skills. I don't know how good they are or not.
Good enough. Better than JP anyway.
Here we are now in the second sector. Sarge's got a comfortable 5.7 second lead. Followed up by Lewis with a oh, he's got Andy right behind him. I haven't even noticed. He's on the grass. Andy's going to go for a move around the outside. Wheels to wheel stuff here. Going for the middle sector. Going for the left. About to go for the left and right. Lewis has backed off. Andy has got the podium position. I believe Lewis has got front wing damage. He's on the grass, and Andy has got that position. He's nicked the podium on the last lap. Andy now can just keep that. Sarge wins, Velu comes second. Now the hell's Velu 2 seconds behind? I think Sarge waited up for him. Andy now coming across the line. He's going to get third unless he has a penalty to Lewis. Lewis is almost at the wall on the exit. Someone's waiting up. Don't know who it is. It's Ash. Andy crosses the line. Oh, Lewis has jumped him. Andy must have had a penalty.
That was 3 laps of battling, by the way, not 1.
What, were you battling for 3 laps?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't. I was paying attention to Velu and Martin.
I saw Velu lose it, hit Ash, and Donna that.
And the Surrender. He got knocked in.
Oh, Martin's or anything you were waiting for? We're waiting for. Oh, Ash rejoined. I didn't even notice Ash rejoined.
I did kind of squeeze Lewis a bit, which is why I gave him the place back. Then he gave me the place back.
Alright. Yeah, there we go. Let me go and quickly check. We may be able to squeeze in another race. I don't know. I might have to leave halfway through.
Nah, I'll leave it till after. I'm gonna have some food then.
Check. TMC is not live at the moment.
No.
So I say we go for another race in with TMC isn't live. We can fit another race in. TMC's not live yet, so and I'm the third race in. So we have time for one race, guys.
24-8.
Rich, he did say between 8 and 9 he may start it, so it could be at 9 for all we know. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I was just checking something.
Italy.
Is Brown 9191?
Haven't got a clue.
Anyone know who he is, or he's getting kicked?
Haven't got a clue.
Anyone know Brown 9191? Anyone at all?
I might invite anyone to the party. Oh, you're waiting for Velu. Alright. Alright, he's getting kicked. Ash, how do you like
Yeah.
the commentary skills? You're a commentator.
Bye, Brownie.
That's Monza. Racers winning the champion, or joint winning the championship with Sarja.
Yeah.
Italy.
Nobody knew who he was.
I'd have done
Right,
that.
everyone be calm into turn 1.
Oh, God.
Ash, how are my commentary skills, by the way? I don't know if you like them or not. I don't know if I'm good at it. Been trying to learn off you, JP.
I
a
remember
bit.
TMC.
What?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Racer.
Yeah.
I'll try not to do a Joseph Corboy on you.
I'll win at the back. Sod that. I'll sit at the back in this one.
Thanks, Ash. I've been taking some advice. Well, not advice, been copying. I'm not copying off you, but been learning off you, JP, Kurt.
I don't know what.
No offense, you don't need to learn fuck all from JP. He's a dog shit commentator.
Wow. Wow.
And I don't give a flying fuck.
Wow.
It really is, though, to be fair.
Hashtag thug life right there.
Bomb, bomb, bomb,
Hashtag
bomb.
that F5 championship could have been any other fucking race, to be honest. No, the F3 final, wasn't it? Jesus.
Right, Ash has turned ABS on, so Ash, I think, has gone into
Dominate.
dominate mode.
No, Ash, you get that ABS back off, son.
Ash is not ahead into turn 1. Currently it is RJ, now it's Lewis. I'm not even going to say who's first, because it's just going to keep flickering for a while. Now it's Ash. Ash is already ahead by about a 10th off Racer, who is in second.
I'm in second? No, how?
You're about a 10th and a half now behind Ash.
I'll take that.
Now Sarge is ahead of Ash. I think Ash has messed up. No, Ash is back into first again. Ash has gone a bit wide. RJ has left the session. Ash has had a bit of a back end wobble. Velu has DNF'd. Sarge is currently in P1. Ash is in third. Lewis is in second. Right, RJ. Right now, Ash is now ahead. It's about the wings now.
Look, I've gone up now.
Ash has hit the wall on the straight after Ascari.
Gone up a few places now, no?
That's quite an interesting place to lose it, I have to admit. He's lost it after Ascari.
Yeah! I got it, boys.
Racer has got pole by 1.5 seconds to Martin. Then Lysendrick, then Sarger,
Right, so
then...
that's our second one too now.
Then... then Martin, then... not Martin, Andy, then Ash.
121.9. That's not bad, lad, is it?
That's a hell of a lap. That's quicker than you did in TMC.
Anyone take anyone out, they're getting kicked. Anyone do it on
You're in the
purpose.
22s in TMC.
I know.
Does anyone know if TMC is live? Because I don't know 100%.
No, it hasn't come on. I normally get a notification on my phone, so... No, it's definitely not. They'll let you know anyway. It'll call up in the chat starting or whatever.
He didn't do it yesterday.
Didn't it?
But he
No.
said yesterday when he was going to be
Just keep
streaming.
your notifications on, you'll get the invitation.
Yeah. They'll wait for you about 5 minutes.
My controller's disconnected, that's a bit awkward.
I had that. Ooh.
Right, there we go, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. That was a bit of technical...
Anyone takes me out, if they're a mod, they're getting unmodded.
Technical difficulties. Anyone takes anyone out, they're getting kicked. Including if that's Ash, Martin, Racer, any of us, Ash. I'm going to be on board with Sarge here. 5 lights. And away we go for the Italian Grand Prix. Sarge is not a good start. I'm going to look for the middle pack here. I'm going to look for anyone who's going for some silly moves. Not really. I've actually kept that rather clean for turn 1. There's quite a pile-up going on for turn 2 between Ash, Velu and Sarger. They're very close to each other. Jesus! Sarger's almost clipped Velu off. The Cendric's on a bit of a mad one. Whoa! Sarger spun it.
I've had a wobble through first corner.
Sarger's in the wall, so Velu's off the track. Lewis has got the move around the outside of Lysendrick. He's on the grass, on the gravel I meant. Ash is now up to 5th, Racer's in 1st, followed by Andy at 4/10. The cleanest turn 1 I've actually ever seen in Italy, to be honest.
Because we were concentrating hard on it. Martin had to go off the track, I think, just to.
No, Martin didn't on my screen. Ash has got a 2 second time penalty for exceeding track limits.
Yeah, I completely straight lined the first chicane because I outbroke myself and I gave Andrew and Racer the place back.
Oh, I didn't notice.
I didn't even get a
Andy's
penalty
catching up to Racer. It's 3/10. And he's got a better run. He's gonna have slipstream on the straight. Slipstream's not helping him that much, but he's gonna catch up into turn 1. Will they go for a Ricardo-esque move? No, he won't. And he's gone a bit deep, have to admit. He's followed Racer's line. Sarger is in the pits. This is the closest battle on track.
My line was pretty good.
So if you guys are new, 6/10 now the gap. Racer seems to have better cornering speed than Andy does. Andy's got a 2 second time penalty for cutting the curb, and so has Lewis. Lewis is now on the back of Martin now after he's exceeding track limits to get there. It's basically a battle, 4-way battle for first here. This is quite good actually. The Williams in the front, then followed by 2 Ferraris, and then a Force India is trying to overtake one of the Ferraris. Jesus, Martin, that was close. You both
It won't be long until Boysis gets past me.
Side by side for Ascari. Lewis has got the move. RJ's got a 10-second time penalty. Now he's on the back of Andy. Vella's got a 2 second. Lewis has got Andy quite swiftly. Andy maybe looking for it for a Parabolica again. No, he isn't. Now Lewis is on the hunt for Racer.
Good luck with my wings.
He's had a bad exit in. Oh, he was trying to bait Andy into the pits. Ash is on the back of Martin now.
You're not catching me a straight line.
Ash has got the fastest lap, which is the 1:23.3. 2, shall I say, not 20. Oh, Velo has retired. He's just retired. Alright, carrying on with the battle here. You've missed a lot. Oh, Martin and Ash side by side. Ash has got the move. He's into 4th. You have got Lewis and Andy behind you.
Oh, Lewis. Oh, God, he'll be past me soon.
Lewis has got a 2-second time penalty. Beware of that.
Oh, I ain't got it.
Martin's got a 2-second time penalty.
God, I took that smooth. Took that smooth, no.
Lewis is now half a second. Ash is catching Andy, but not very quickly. He may catch him on the last lap, but Andy's getting away from him for Ascari actually.
Oh, I've lost it.
And he's got a 2-second time penalty, and Racer smashed into the wall. Puts Lewis into the lead.
That's flat
Someone's
out,
binned it as well in the...
Lost it.
So the Cendric's binned it in Ascari as well.
Just lost the
Racer's
back
retired,
end.
Lewis has lost it through Parabolica, and he has got a lead to Ash. And he's now in P1, Ash is hunting him.
I didn't do that in TMC.
Sarger or RJ, I can't remember, sitting in the middle of the track. The gap between Andy and Ash is 1.3 seconds.
I was going faster in that.
Lewis
race.
has got a 2-second time penalty for corner cutting. He's out of this race, pretty much. Marty's defending from him. Closest battle on track right now, so we'll keep on board. We'll go on board with Lewis, actually, because he's the man behind.
Ash is catching.
Ooh, Lewis doesn't go to... Ash is now 9/10. Ash will probably catch Andy on the last lap for my prediction. Should be a good last lap battle. Lewis has gone deep and he's lost it through Lesbo 2.
He's lost it.
He went on the gravel on the exit. Callum, welcome to the stream. I'm testing my commentary skills. If you want to join, then you can. There might be an interview soon for... Interval soon for TMC. The Cendric 2-second time penalty. Ash is on the back of Andy now, going through Parabolica. Simple as you like, but it's not as simple as you like. Andy's still looking down the inside. Who's going to get DRS? Is it Ash or is it Andy? It is Ash with DRS. No, it's not. It's Andy with DRS. Andy's going to look for a move for turn 1.
Oh, God.
This ain't gonna end well.
Oh, Andy's gone deep, but that's a good line. He's over the bump. He's got Ash. Ash has gone for a switchback, and Ash has got the move. A good battle in there.
What a battle. I was in the prime seat for that one.
Can we have him back? Will he have him back? He's looking fairly
Oh,
nice
if they go side by side for that chicane, they are both dead. No, Andy does back out. Bear in mind, Martin is catching here. Oh, Ash has got a horrible exit.
Ash has gone off.
Oh, Andy's in the wall for a Lesbo 2!
Oh, and Martin.
And so's Martin. Martin's joined him in the wall.
I followed him.
No!
Oh, Andy, you had such a good battle with him.
That with you and Ash Best was insane.
I think maybe we're
Right, go on board with Ash. Oh, RJ! Bloody hell,
I
RJ!
don't believe that.
That was so good.
Ash, respect. Fucking hell.
GG Ash, he's come through Parabolic and now. So
I'm not gonna lie, I
time
literally
penalty.
just shat myself and
And
it just
Ash
went back in my ass. I
wins.
sucked it up that much.
I lost it to that.
Oh, get Ash in this party.
Yeah,
Well done,
somebody
Ash,
did
for the
it.
6.5 second win over
Ah.
Andy, and then followed by Lewis, who hasn't crossed the line yet.
Jesus.
Ash, you had a good battle with Andy there. Andy didn't give up that badly.
No, I was determined.
Lewis is waiting on the
Who's
line.
party host?
Who is party host?
I don't know. I look. Not me.
Bad boy is.
Bad boy.
Right. We're gonna have a race interview. Let me just turn notifications on real quick.
I enjoyed that battle. That was intense.
1 second, guys. Sorry about the blue screen. Ash, you're coming in this party. Right.
Fucking hell, I had to have a bit of whiskey after that. That was insane.
Sarge across the line.
What the fuck is it?
He's
Oh.
waiting on the start finish straight.
Got no fuel.
No, RJ. Just race.
Sergeant, you absolute twat.
Just cross the
Hendrickson
line. There we go.
Massive respect there. That was
I was
insane.
watching turn 1 from the point of view with Ash Velo and that, like you were close, but none of you actually collided that badly. You all had penalties except for Racer, to be honest. That's quite embarrassing.
Oh, Racer,
I got
your
a bit-
fuck up was legendary. Respect. Respect.
Ash, what a battle between you and Andrew.
Thanks.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, by the way, Ash, I was watching you and Velo in a lot for turn 1. You were actually relatively clean for Italy, to be honest.
What?
You were relatively clean through turn 1.
Yeah, I know.
It was all clean, really.
No, not. Oh, I think only Sarge
Racer,
got
by
front
the
wing
way,
damage.
when you bottled it, I have my on mute. I did piss myself. I have to admit.
I got a slight brake check. I got a slight brake check from Lush. Got some damage. I was a bit mad about that. A scar because I didn't know my braking zone for that, and then, well, it kind of worked out still. I mean,
Martin. Yeah. The fucking constructors. What's happening?
Oh, yeah.
Who's even
Oh,
winning the
27.
constructors? I believe it's Sauber.
Probably
Sauber.
Ferrari.
Sauber's winning
Oh yeah,
constructors.
Sauber by. Alright, let's do this.
Sarge is winning the championship by 5 points. Let's go. We've got 10
can you tell?
drivers.
right, that's
Oh,
gonna go
that's
down in the next 2 rounds.
No, it's not.
Mexico. Oh god.
So who's going to mess up in the middle sector? This should be
I'm
fun.
surprised nobody was sensible enough to hop in a McLaren with Ash, to be fair.
You're gonna lose you.
No switching teams. That's not fair.
Yeah, no switching teams. I'll keep an eye on that one.
My McLaren. I got third in the F3 championship of it. I'll keep it a single.
We watched it. Ugh.
Yeah,
It's my championship winning car.
We'll
Oh,
forget
I'm
about
actually glad you joined back to CLR, Ash.
Wait, am I actually in CLR?
I think so.
You're in
will be.
CLO.
You will be. Well, I'll add you back for the chat. Well, if someone could do that, that'll be cool.
Nice. Gonna hopefully use no ABS if I can drive with it.
Sarge, you,
I'm
you, you
attempting
missed
no
quite a
tracks,
lot.
no.
You're still winning the championship by 5 points. Look. Welcome to the stream, Eddie. Oh,
I'm
it's
with
a
you.
dry
No
quality.
traction, it's not going well yet.
No traction is easy for me now. It's like second nature.
God, alright.
Well,
Right, you're all going down. You're all going down. Shit, what's
What?
my wings? No, I meant in this race.
Just keep it clean through
I'm
turn one,
gonna be on
guys.
it. After that race, I'm hyped for this now.
Remember, any
I'm down in
taking
that battle.
Mike's going-
Get beaten by Z2 can come back.
My mic's going on mute, so you know I'm in sweat mode.
any taken out will
And-
result in a penalty or kick, probably.
Of some sort.
I'm a
Time
Stuart.
for 17.
A what?
60, you can get a
17.
16. You can get a 16.
Oh yeah,
15.
16s. Oh yeah, I can. I think I said 16.5 earlier this year.
I know in quality short call they can set a 15.7, but
I can't. I'm invalidated
Are
already.
you into
Yeah,
F1
invalidated.
connections then, Ash?
Yeah, I'm in F1.
race is
Good work, mate,
retired.
nice.
It's glitching out on me and not. Well, Lewis is in first for the moment as it's not letting me spectators easily.
Lewis is in front.
Callum's now
Callum's in
ahead.
front. No, Lewis.
Well, it's fun not me starting not on pole.
Ash is down in 8th.
Well, I invalidated it, that's why.
The Cendric has been disqualified for parking in a dangerous location, so Ash will be transported up to 7th.
Mash at the button. Nice one.
No, there's no battle, it's just I will invalidate my
Lewis
lap
has
time.
still got P1, don't know how much by though. Let's have a look where Callum is on track. Oh, probably by about half a tenth actually.
God.
Callum's robbed it. Through the last sector, can he get a decent last corner to finish off P1?
Oh, Callum's in front.
16 flat.
16-2. Sure.
16 flat.
By me there, P3, I'll have that.
I'll take supposedly P1, but that's gonna be like P5 or something. Oh, P9, that's even better. That was supposed to be pole for me, but like, I got robbed. I got robbed by the track.
Corners.
Oh, I'm
Robbed by
sorry.
Mexico.
I got robbed by the Mexicans.
Yeah, the whole country got robbed. Yeah.
I understand why Trump is building the wall now.
Fucking legend.
No, why?
Do I get banned for that now?
No, the Cendric now you don't. Right, dry race. I believe Lewis. Yeah, Lewis. No, Callum's on pole.
Can't you see the rain pouring down? I mean, like, the team has put me on ultra soft for some reason. It's like pouring down right now.
Come on, the
Are you in
Cendric.
the shower? That's the only time you're going to see bloody rain pouring out. Fucking hell.
I mean, I'm on ultra soft and it's like wet conditions right now. Can't you see how wet
Send me
it
a
is right
screenshot
now?
of that then. I don't believe you.
I mean, like, I don't know if you're blind or anything. It's just very wet. I mean, like,
Well, I ain't got my glasses. I'm a bit amateur. That's about it. Anyway,
Right, here we go. 5 lights. And away we go.
Away we go.
Now, here we
I had to move
go.
away to this.
Decent start.
Sorry,
We'll
I had to-
spectate from RJ's point of view to see this turn 1. 4 wide into turn 1. Vella's gone for a move, a risky move, I have to admit. Vella is really keeping that. You've actually relatively clean. Very clean.
Racer.
No,
Racer.
I'm there.
Racer.
Oh, RJ and Martin almost lost it. Jesus, Ash. Ash, if you do that again, that's a penalty. That's your official warning. Martin ran
Well,
up.
I'm sorry, it's not. It's not like four.
Martin hit race up.
No, it was RJ, I think.
No, on my screen,
No,
Martin gave you a tag, and then RJ gave you a second tag. RJ, watch out when you're coming back on track, bro. Closest battle is Velu right now to Andy, and then Callum. Now mine, Racer Sarge and Martin's closest on track actually. Oh, Martin's got for a move on Sarge. Sarge just cut the chicane and he's lost the position to Martin, obviously, for a legal overtake. Sarge is getting it back though.
Go, Sartre, give me your place back.
Bad boy.
Yep.
First off, I'm sorry about that late break. It's not
Alright.
like 4 cars were covering the racing line at the same time. It's like impossible to see there.
Yep. Oh, the 2 Sauers and the Ferrari. The Ferrari's gonna go for a double overtake. The 3 wide into turn 1. 3 wide into turn 2. No, the Ferrari's got them both.
Hey, what Ferrari?
Me.
Martin's got them both. Now, RJ going for a move on. No, maybe not. Oh, Richie's invited me. Bugger. I'm gonna have to leave, guys. I'm sorry. So I'll be back for part 2.